Are you wanting to get more people to watch your videos? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to improve your thumbnails to get people to click. Let's get into it. Before we dive into this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my videos. I've got many more tips and tricks coming your way. Hi, my name is Catherine Perry and I help you with social media tips and tricks to bring your business up a notch. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to create better thumbnails to get people to start watching your videos. So the first thing is show your face. Having your face, people seeing your eyes, it's going to connect them. They're starting to build a relationship even before they've got into the video. I've seen many videos with no faces, and they do way better if you have your actual picture on the thumbnail. Top tip here is I like to recommend to my clients to take good photos. Take a little bit of time and take a bunch of photos and see which one works for the thumbnail. Another point within this is I like to actually zoom in on the face. So I take that picture and I zoom closer to the face so people can actually see it. When you're looking on your cell phone, it's really difficult to see the words and what's going on in the actual picture. So you need to have your face close enough so that people can see it. You have to remember the majority of people watch on their cell phones. So think of it as a small little piece that people have to see. They have to figure out what's going on in that thumbnail in a matter of seconds. Number two is keep your text to the left side of the thumbnail. Why is this? Is because YouTube has a bunch of little icons that they keep on the right-hand side of the thumbnail. And it's distracting and takes away from what you're trying to say. So if there's something important, keep it to the left-hand side of the thumbnail. If you've noticed on my channel, I actually have experimented with this, and the thumbnails with the words on the right-hand side never do well. So try and keep the text to the left-hand side so that people can actually read it. Number three is keep the text short and make the font clear. So what do I mean by keep the text short? Keep it simple. Don't make it overcomplicated. Don't have a bunch of words that you're trying to portray on it. Your title should help people, drive people to your video. The thumbnail is enticing. You have to be creative with it. Get people to want to click on that video. So if you go back through some of my thumbnails, I only put 3 to 4 words tops on my thumbnails to make sure that it's not overwhelming for people. That people don't have time to read it on the thumbnail. They like to read the title. So if your thumbnail is crowded, it's overwhelming, they're not going to want to click it. It's going to be too much for their eyes. Now let's talk about the font a little bit. I like to use fonts that actually stand out. People can notice straight away. If you start to use script type fonts, nobody can actually read that. So you want it to be clear. So I like to use the Babus New or the Oswald. And I know there are a lot of other big bulky ones that you can use. So try and test it out. See what people like on your channel. Maybe you're a lifestyle channel and this font works. Maybe you're a gaming channel and this font works. You need to figure those things out. This is good to test out in the beginning. So go through the fonts, try them out, and you have to work with what people like on your channel. A top tip here I like to give my clients is do a little research within your niche. Search the topics, the titles and such, and see what thumbnails are popping, what looks good, and then you can go from there. Don't copy people, but make it your own. Try and be creative. This was only giving you ideas. So I want you to comment below. What do you like to see on thumbnails? Do you like to see people's faces, or do you like to see like objects and icons? Comment below and let me know. So number 4 is use emotion. Now I really recommend doing this. You see in my thumbnails, I like to use emotion to try and drive people to the thumbnail, to make people understand like what's going on within this video. Here are 5 emotions that I tend to like to go towards. The first one is sad. The second one is happy. The third one is angry. The fourth one is stressed. The fifth one is relaxed. So you may have more depending on your channel niche, but I like to go towards these ones because I'm helping you grow your YouTube channel. I'm not going outside this sphere. So maybe there's some things that you shouldn't do within YouTube world. Then I'll have the angry face. Or maybe there's some things that you should do and do it soon, and I have this happy, excited face. So try and figure out what your thumbnail and your title, connect those two, connect the emotion, and you'll get that click. My main point here is that you're trying to reinforce what the title is saying so people understand what the connection is. If there's no connection, you don't get the click. So number 5 is make it different. Make it your own, get creative. I like to take a little time, do a little research, and then I know what's going on within that topic, within that niche. If people are searching it, this is what other people are doing. Now, I want to make it my own. These are just ideas so that I get into the creative side of things. I take the picture and I get excited. I just get the ideas flowing. It all takes a little bit of work in the beginning. This takes practice, practice, practice. You really need to practice doing this kind of thing. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where people are just going to click and it's going to be the thumbnail. A little secret here is that I like to actually make a couple different thumbnails for each video. If that thumbnail is not doing well as I thought it would, then I change it out, put another thumbnail in. You actually see a lot of big YouTubers do this. Great example is Mr. Beast. We all know he changes his thumbnails to get that click. He gets millions and millions of views, but it all comes down to his click-through rate. If he's not getting that click, he needs to change his thumbnail up. So he does this maybe 2 or 3 times to try and see which one works. So this will all take practice. You need to practice, practice, practice. That's all I can say to you. These tips will help you, but you need to do the work. You need to put the time into your thumbnails. So remember guys, to hit that subscribe button. I have many more videos coming your way to help you grow your channel. You also may like this video. It's going to talk to you about how to get your first 100 subscribers in 1 month. And down here is going to help you with video ideas. So thank you so much guys for watching, and don't forget to create adventure and live to inspire. Have a good one.